I'll address the elephant in the room. Everybody hates Hublot.
Boom, Watch Fam.
What is up, Watch Fam? I am Anna. Today I am wearing, wait for it, my Universal Geneve pole router. It is back from service. It has been 3.5 months and I am so happy to have her back. Turns out I banged the shit out of her and she needed like a full service. There were parts that were disconnected. Honestly, I don't know what happened, but moral of the story is she's back and better than ever and looking beautiful. So I'm super happy to put her on a pearl-on strap and keep wearing her all summer. On to Hublot. Hublot has a bad rap. It's often written off as a superficial brand of mediocre quality, a choice for the uninformed. But is that reputation deserved? Maybe not. Let's go back to the beginning. In 1980, the Hublot watch was released by now defunct brand MDM Geneve. It was a unique take on the era. Its design was industrial and sporty. It took the case hinges from Patek, the bolted bezel from Audemars, and added a rubber strap, which was really futuristic at the time. But unlike the Nautilus on the Royal Oak, whose proportions were jumbo, the Hublot design was classic in its proportions, meaning it was a little more traditional and maybe even feminine than what the other designs were. I think they opted for classic proportions to avoid being likened to Patek Philippe and AP, but that decision to differentiate ultimately undermined their viability as a popular brand in that era, the sports era. Fast forward to 1993 and AP created a new market. They took sport to the next level and introduced the Royal Oak Offshore. The Offshore became a major success, changing the definition of sexy for the first time since Genta. It established a new era of cool, a sort of bombastic era of massive heavy watches. Even their famous petite tapisserie was given steroids. It's widely held that Genta, the designer behind the Royal Oak, was disgusted by the way that AP perverted the design with the Offshore. But that doesn't matter, the market does, and brands reacted. In 1997, Patek followed suit with their Aquanaut, their first sports watch since the Nautilus. At 36mm, it certainly wasn't as young and clubby as the Offshore, but the message was clear. With the groundwork laid, the demand for a new kind of luxury sports watch proven, there was an opportunity to capitalize. Then in 2004, Jean-Claude Biver, already an industry legend, took over Hublot. By 2005, he brought the brand into modernity with the Big Bang. Fundamentally similar to the original design from 1980, but bigger, sportier, and younger. Their release was met with praise from the industry and the market, and Hublot became a powerhouse for the first time. Then a few things happened. Number one, Hublot was accused of ripping off the Offshore with the Big Bang. Makes sense, right? I mean, it's impossible to deny the similarity of the Genta watch to this Big Bang. Biver's defense? The Big Bang was inspired by a porthole. And he's right, the Big Bang is nearly a literal translation. Yes, Genta took inspiration from the same place he did, but both designers used the same source material. And number two, the quality came into question. Critics went nuts that Hublot exploded, leaving so many traditional brands in the dust. How dare they be so popular when there's better watches out there, right? Maybe. It's true, some of their movements were pedestrian, outsourced modular chronographs, but no other brands received the same scrutiny. There was nothing bad about the Big Bang, it just wasn't artisanal. And since, whether they like it or not, Hublot has increased the quality of their watches throughout, from utilizing alternative case materials to making in-house movements, even tourbillons. And number three, last and most importantly, their image. Hublot was and still is quite often seen as the purveyor of bombastic, gaudy, sort of you watches, and people, well, traditionalists, hate their style. They opt for refined and elegant pieces, from Nomos to Patek Philippe. Pieces that you won't find at the club because their owners wouldn't be caught dead there. Hublot really started a culture clash in the watch world. So why didn't AP get the same? The Offshore was an ugly mistake. But because it was released by a brand with lots of heritage and prestige already, it was forgiven. So, is Hublot just an obnoxious brand for tasteless people? No. Some of their watches might be, but the brand has become much larger than that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Now it is time to announce the winner of the strap giveaway. The winner is Jack Lineker, who posted this comment on my video about Rolex GMT Masters. Jack, please send an email to Anna@TheOwnHarris. You have 48 hours to claim this prize and get the strap of your choice. Thank you so much to everyone who commented and subscribed and entered to win the giveaway. Thank you all for watching. I will see you next time.
There is a world of Omega beyond the Speedmaster. The watches the brand manufactured, whether under the names Seamaster, DeVille, Constellation, or really